But just take a look at this.
Alrighty, today I'm doing, by request, a commission to find an interesting way to play Quest for Glory 3 with my hero, Sticky Fingers Sir Cummings. Here we go. First we have to deal with Azia. She is going to exposition the hell out of us while we do the flashback for anyone who didn't want to play Quest for Glory 2. Here we go. I always love the stilted dialogue from Azia where she's just chewing the audience with exposition, like, we are now back in my house. If you didn't play part 2, this is my house. You are the Prince of Sharpair. By order of the Sultan, your father now. Thank you, Azia. I didn't just live my life. Now that Azia's done dropping exposition, we get to say goodbye to our new dad and then naturally walk backwards as people do. And I guess we get an Ankh door, because Ankh doors. This was one of my favorite puzzle solves, which I must have played this game about 40 times without realizing you could knock over the damn bowl of fruit to take out this thief. Of course, it leads to one of the most amusing segments soon to follow. After Harim is tried for thievery, it turns out it was all just a big sting operation to pin you for the murder of fruit. These stupid cats are actually going to make me pay for the damn fruit. Just for that. Just because these stupid furries tried to pin fruit murder on me, I'm going to continually harass his hot servants until he throws me out the throne room. I've looked at this picture for 30 years and I can still not figure out where the girl on the left's legs are. What is she? She looks like the Blob. Where is her legs? What is going on? I'm so confused. Can I spit in your tobacco thing? Alright, go cough up a hairball, whatever. Going shopping, because now that I'm the son of a sultan, I get to basically have enough money to start the game with to buy everything I'll ever need, like one of the Kennedy kids with a graduation present. It's really kind of making combat pointless. Don't have to grind in the desert anymore fighting scorpions and jackalmen because I was just given 200 royals or whatever. So I might as well buy this useless black bird that's just an Easter egg. Good call. Despite that fact, I'm still gonna try to rob the hell out of this street musician because, you know, it's the one time the game tries to pretend like it has anything at all for the thief class to do. Here we go. I love how it says after 19 times that the guy might get suspicious. Like the first 26 times I reached into his bowl didn't make him suspicious. I always used to try to hit on this, whatever she is, cloth sales lady when I was 14. But I guess I shouldn't trouble myself with such actions. Alright, let's see if Karish is home. Wow, she's there definitely. That's quite the lion bikini. Before we get too judgy though, let's not forget that this is the game series that thought that this was acceptable, having this furry grind in our faces and be forced to watch this every third night in the previous game, so let's not pretend it's me who's doing this, alright? Oh man, I need to forget that. I need to do some drugs. Nothing like some drugs to forget the fact that I don't want to be a furry. Let me hit this one more time. Am I the only one who thinks this guy looks like a tripped out Al Borland from Home Improvement? No? Anyway, why was I doing this again? Oh yeah, so my whole point in trying to do this was I'm going to try to do a foodless run where I just throw out all my food and then, let me save, and then see if you really need rations to survive this game. So here we go. Alright, now that I ditched all my food, let me at least treat myself to one last meal at the old hotel Egyptian chick. See if I can use some of my best lines on Nefertiti over here and try to get myself some grub before I go on this thing. Anyway, so I got friend-zoned by Cleopatra, so I'm just gonna go the hell to sleep. See what's going on in the morning. Maybe I can check on the lion Tarzan. Oh my god, alright, maybe I should leave. This is a little awkward. I think I'm gonna go and starve to death. Alright, so while I was starving to death, Rakesh here dragged me out to the Simbanian village. So I love how this walk is just basically Rakesh finding 67 ways to be judgy about my profession. I think my man better lose some paladin honor for being judgmental. Just make one more air quotes, Mufasa. See what happens. Don't borrow anything from my friends. Come on, man. I don't tell you how to roast marshmallows on your blue sword. Leave it alone. Well, as long as I'm here to take my mind off the blinding hunger, I might as well school this future cock-blocking jerk on some Aware. Beat you at your stupid Pebble game. I think it took me 20 years just to figure out the fact that the main goal was to put one stone on the other side of many stones. I'm still gonna beat him. Can't wait till your kid is born with light skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes. We'll find out who was better with the rocks then. Alright, I think I've been a jerk to enough people. Let me head out to the Simbanian savannah and see what Alright, I got my first awful waffle! Brilliant. Does that actually affect how much hunger I have? Was it just from all those drugs I did to forget about the furries? Well, maybe not, because I'm getting really hungry. Okay, so sadly, this whole experiment comes to a crashing halt because of a classic Quest for Glory glitch. 30 years later, and you still cannot squash all the bugs. I have never experienced this. Between 1994 and 2024-ish, I have never seen this. I am in the music for an encounter. I've tried to run in every direction. I can't escape it. I've tried to stop moving. I can't find a monster. And I'm hearing chords of this song I've never heard before in my life because something is glitched out. My god. Alright, I guess I've had enough. We will have to let the Foodless run go unanswered, because I don't know if I have the strength to load my saved game from a half hour ago or not. This is just a failed experiment. I guess sooner or later I might have died from not eating. That seems like a thing, but who knows. Alright, this has been fun. Quest for Glory 3 Foodless Run was a failure, thanks to the classic Sierra glitch that GOG apparently could not fix 32 years later.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous!